Good afternoon, Belize. It's midday and you're tuned in to News at Noon, where we bring you the latest updates from around the country. I'm Paul Lopez and here's what's making headlines today. National Women's Volleyball Team strikes gold. Mother of Benkem minor speaks out amidst sexual assault allegations. The Caribbean Court of Justice holds monitoring hearing on consent order. And 16 Belize City men graduate from Journey to Freedom program. These stories and more are coming up in just 1 minute.
I'm Brittany, one of the newest faces around here. My stories are heartfelt and bring a fresh perspective. On the job, there is no challenge too great. Flooded highways, raging fires, or asking tough questions. My determination and willingness to connect with people help to deliver stories that put you, our viewers, at the forefront of issues. My motto? Accurate, timely, and relevant. I am News 5.
Welcome back. Belize's national women's volleyball team did it yet again. Another gold in the Central American Volleyball Championship. They did it in 2024 in the Under-21 Championship tournament. That same team, with a few adjustments to the roster, won gold on Thursday night in the Under-23 Championship. It all went down inside a packed-out Belize City Civic Center. The championship match saw Belize take on Guatemala in a game that ended in 4 sets. At the end of the night, Belize's Kaya Gordon received the Most Valuable Player award. Here's what she had to say after securing gold.
So, me and my team, as you can see, we came out here wanting to, it's Guatemala. And at the end of the night, and we come out here with confidence and also trying to dominate Guatemala. And we said it's either 3-0 or, okay, if they take a set, they're not coming back. Like, we're gonna get revenge, basically.
What does it mean for you to return to Belize in this fashion?
I'm proud. I'm a proud Belizean, and I've been waiting. I've been, working hard on my shoulder, trying to strengthen my shoulder, and I'm just proud. I'm proud of my teammates, and we get to represent Belize and do something great for Belize. So I'm really happy about that.
What did you understand coming into this tournament was your role?
To lead, or to be one of the teammates to uplift my team when needed, and also to give my team grace. I think that it's volleyball, and volleyball is a competitive sport, and even though they took a set, I told my team, it's okay, it's volleyball. And I just think my role was to support my teammates and having them have my back as well.
It's every parent's worst nightmare, sending your child out for a simple errand and not hearing back for hours. This afternoon, we bring you the harrowing account of a mother whose 16-year-old son vanished after a routine trip to Cayo. She told us, still visibly shaken, how her son had called to say he was grabbing something to eat, and then silence. Hours passed with no word. It wasn't until the early morning, around 1 or 2, that her phone finally rang. On the other end, her son's voice trembling, pleading for help. He was at Said Guerra's house.
He was missing because since 6 o'clock that I was calling to him, I never get an answer until 1 in the morning to 2. Then when I still was calling until he managed to answer me, and he said, "Mommy, say where are you?" I tell him. He tell me I am at Benke, and I tell him, "Where are you doing there?" And I tell I will find out how to go find you because I could know my son is going through to something.
This morning, the Caribbean Court of Justice is holding a monitoring hearing in the matter between the Maya Leaders Alliance and the Attorney General of Belize. These hearings are held to discuss the progress of the Maya Land Rights Consent Order. This order, agreed upon in 2015, aims to recognize the land rights of the indigenous Maya people. At the start of today's hearing, President of the CCJ, Justice Winston Anderson, highlighted some of the positive development and ongoing challenges.
On the positive side, we recognize that the draft policy has been shared with the appellants, and that is very, very useful. No doubt we'll hear from the appellants their views on the draft policy. There has also been a very active engagement by the new Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, Minister Zabane, and we, of course, commend that effort on the minister's part. I mean, also there was a new executive officer, I think Mr. Williams, and he has also been involved. Thirdly, on a positive note, we recognize that there was a meeting between the appellants and the subcommittee of cabinet, and perhaps we'll hear a bit more about that. But again, would have thought that that was a very positive move between the last monitoring hearing and today. But we do have obviously some challenges. We are wanting to find out what progress exactly has been made in terms of the deliverables that we agreed to on the last occasion that we were together.
It's a big day for 16 men in Belize City, and this morning marked their successful completion of the Journey to Freedom 8-week small group program. The Journey to Freedom program was designed to support spiritual goodwill efforts and promote rehabilitation and reintegration with youth in Belize City. The project finds those in need of an intervention and works alongside them to make a difference in their lives and the country. National Youth Director of Restore Small Groups Belize, Kenroy Young, provided more details about today's graduation.
The graduation here we're having today is for the Journey to Freedom 36-day contemplative module that was authored and written by Mr. Scott Reel from Nashville, Tennessee in the United States. And Journey to Freedom comes under the Restore Small Groups, which he is the founder of and the executive director in Nashville, Tennessee. And we've been partnering around the world with many organizations, Restore Small Groups, to bring healing and hope and happiness into the lives of many people who face challenges in their lives, be it from grief, loss, from addiction, from low self-esteem, from having their different fears. So 10 weeks ago, we started this program in partnership with the Leadership Intervention Unit, and we started with approximately 24 men, and today we have 16 of them who successfully completed the program over the course of the past 10 weeks.
So how are the men selected to be a part of this program? I know you're seeking out people that are in need of some type of intervention. How do we find them?
The men for this program, they were selected by the management of the Leadership Intervention Unit from across various communities in Belize City. They're all employed under the Leadership Intervention Unit. So the selection process wasn't hard per se for our organization.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit greaterbelize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes on Monday morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.